Hey guys, it is MrQcomber here, and this is a review for the Sony MDR-XB500 stereo headphones. So first off, I shall start with the positives, and then I'll go over the few negatives. So first of all, these headphones are very comfortable. As you can see here, there's some very thick ear pads, like nice sponge. And unless you have very big ears, these can be considered over-ear headphones, which is great. This comfort makes these headphones perfect for listening to music or watching movies for a long period of time. On top of that, these are very lightweight, so you won't really feel them on your head. With most headphones, you need to take breaks often as your ears feel kind of sore, but not with these headphones. Now moving on to sound. These large drivers, as you can see here, deliver thumping beats and powerful bass while still keeping it clear and making sure it doesn't interfere with the rest of the music. The newer models, such as the XB500s and 600s, are too bassy. They give you a headache after about 30 minutes. And the bass isn't really clear. It's sort of mixed up with the rest of the music and it doesn't really sound very well on higher volumes. I like to listen to my music quite high. So as soon as I noticed that as soon as I tried the XB500s on. These headphones are also really well priced at just about £40. I'm not too sure, but I believe that's about $60 or maybe $65. That's a really good price for good sound. You don't have to pay a lot of money. Lots of headphones such as the Beats, you mostly pay for the name and not really the actual sound quality. If you have an iPhone or iPod Touch or really whatever device, I recommend going in the music settings and playing around with the equalizers or EQs. My personal favourite is R&B. I never ever listen to R&B music, I just like that equalizer. Bass booster is also a good one. A lot of my friends use bass booster. They also have a supposedly tangle-free cable. Although, you know, like all tangle-free cables, they do eventually get tangled, but it's not as bad as, say, you know, Apple earphones or whatever. So yeah, it's an improvement, but it's still not completely tangle-free like they say, like it says on the box. Okay, now I think I'll move on to the negatives. As you can see, I mean, this is not really too much of a negative, but as you can see, these are ridiculously big. You know, I'll compare them to my previous headphones. Now I bought these with some birthday money a few years ago. And, well, they did well, but these cost 3 times as much as this, and the sound quality is not that good. I mean, the only thing that's better on these is probably the build quality. Like, the plastic is much higher plastic. I mean, it still does fall apart, as you can see there and stuff, and this is completely messed up here. But just to show you, I just want to show you the size. Like, these are not that small headphones, you know, these are on ear, you know, they're not small earpods. But look at the size difference. So my point is that these aren't really very outdoor friendly. Like, not really good like in public and stuff. They're good in planes. They're really good in planes. They isolate the sound a bit. But there's still quite a lot of sound leakage. Well, it's not noticeable in planes, but yeah, so in public, you know, some people might be able to hear your music if you're listening to music quite loud, or these headphones as well. And also, you can hear exterior noise as well sometimes. So they're not like noise cancelling headphones or anything like that. So yeah, they're sort of more indoor really. So yeah, that's sort of a small negative. But the sound leakage is honestly not that bad. It's just slightly noticeable. Next negative is, I'm not quite sure, but these headphones, they sort of feel a bit fragile. They don't feel like they're gonna stay put for a very long time. I'm sure they will, but Actually, no, I'm not sure they will. But like the reviews already that I read on Amazon and that, they seem to be quite good, so I'm not too worried about that. But I am worried about one thing, is the cable. Like these headphones here, they have a detachable cable, which is good, but you know, this cable is absolutely rubbish. It's my fourth cable in about 2 years. Fourth cable in about 2 years. I can only hope that these are actually better quality cables, because if these cables break, like they did 4 times on these ones, you're gonna have to change the whole entire headphone. So yeah, I'm actually quite worried about the cables. I've had these a little while now, and they seem to stay together, but yeah, it's just something I'm worried about. I'll put up an annotation or something if they break or if the cable came off or whatever. Next negative is, while these headphones have very good lows and mid frequencies, the highs aren't as impressive really as other headphones. So if you're the kind of person that listens to opera music or classical music, I would recommend rethinking your choice of headphone. I mean, I listen to dubstep, drum bass, EDM, all that modern electronic heavy bass music, and these are absolutely perfect for that. These are the best headphones I've ever tried for listening to that kind of music, like good bass, powerful bass, thumping beats, while still keeping the bass quite clear, unlike the XB500s, like I previously mentioned. So yeah, if you're like me, definitely go with these headphones. They are affordable, lightweight, extremely comfortable. Like when I read the reviews, even the negative reviews, like, okay, I'm not too sure I like the sound because I don't really listen to that bass music and I'm more like a classical type person, but they all said that these were so comfortable. They have never tried any headphones that were more comfortable than this. And there's also one more thing I'd like to mention, is that because you know there's the new models, like soon these headphones will stop making them. These headphones' older brother, because I wanted to buy the XB500s, but they already stopped making those ones, and they're out of stocks in the stores forever. So if you see them in the stores, the 700s, I recommend buying them. You can still buy them online, but they used to be like 60 quid, but now they're like 120 and something because they're not making them anymore. So I really hope they don't stop making these. These are great headphones, and so if you're interested in buying these, buy them like now, because I wanted to buy the 700s and I waited a bit, and that was the biggest mistake. I'm still very happy with these 500s though, I have to say. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'd like to finish off by saying that in the unlikely event of someone working for the headphone department at Sony is watching this video, I'd quickly like to say, please don't stop making these headphones.